Hey Libra, welcome to Crystal Garden Tarot. Welcome back to any viewers or subscribers who've been here before. Happy Virgo season. Happy early birthday to you. Okay, this is beautiful. When I did the pre-shuffle, I saw this abundance. So, of course, right? Your season is coming up and you all are all about the abundance, the harvest. You, I'm seeing that you guys are feeling really confident, which is great. So this is gonna, and you're being divinely guided. So you're being asked to really trust because you're being divinely guided. Okay. We're gonna take a card for your overall energy for the month of September, and this is gonna be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay. So let's see what the overall energy is for Libra for September. Do keep in mind that these energies may play out before or after. Beautiful. As an underlying energy, we have success and there's love underneath that. So this is beautiful. We have peace, Libra, and you guys have been going through a lot. So for this to be your overall energy coming through, I really love that because it's much needed in the Libra's life right now after some of the things that you've been going through. So peace is the overall energy for September. Wonderful. And success as an underlying energy. I mean, it can't get any better than that. With love right under it and good cheer, okay? Harmony. So you're in an energy there. It's like you're being protected. There's a lot of energy coming to you, a lot of just more lighter energy, okay? And that's so beautiful for you. I'm very happy for you. Okay, as we open up the deck, the Wheel of Fortune. It's all good, Libra. I'm telling you. If any of you have been dealing with a Virgo, they seem to be coming up in the reverse, okay? If you're not dealing with a Virgo, then this is you coming out of isolation, okay? Because with that good cheer, I'm seeing friends, okay? So you like socializing and stuff like that. I have a water sign that seems to be coming up. There's been a lot of loss here, lots of hardship, with some type of relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic. Well, let's see what we have, okay? Gonna get into this energy a little bit more. That is a lot of cards. Okay, beautiful. Strength. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo. Leo season really did wonders for so many of us. It really got us back on the ball and focusing on ourselves, regardless of whatever crap that other people were trying to bring to our lives or had brought to our lives. So just being really, really strong right now. I love it. If any of you are feeling very emotional about something or someone, just really like coming into a place where you're purifying yourself and you're yeah, and you are taming your emotions. And it's like for some of you it's like, okay, well, I'm single now, um and I'm being strong and I'm relishing in that. I'm embracing it. I'm being receptive towards this energy. Look how great you look. You're so abundant, and just looking very gorgeous and pristine, getting all ready for your season. And that is like just so beautiful. Now you have these two nines here. You look good, Libra. You really do. I'm proud of you. Four of Pentacles. But where are we holding on to something or someone or someplace? Where are we holding on too tight? Because if you're holding on too tight, Libra, you don't allow the new to come in. Just this morning, I was looking at my old car that got wrecked. There was nothing wrong with this car before some old man who shouldn't have been driving by himself ran into it. But it's been sitting in my driveway for like 4 years. I looked at that car and I was like, you've got to go. I realized that by me holding on to, and I want to get a new car. I'm like, for by me holding on to this car that I'm not doing anything, it's not serving me. I'm not making space for that which does, and that which could, that, that abundance that wants to come in. It This is just a small example. So where you're holding on too tightly to something, it creates blockage. And I was just listening to a lecture about when you want to manifest whatever it might be. And the lady was talking about when you're holding on too tight to the thing that you don't want, or whatever, it's like it doesn't make room for it. That's the point. So even financially, holding on too tight, to every little penny, not saying to be frivolous with your funds, but for example, holding on too tight, actually, because that's like a scarcity mindset, like whether you realize it or not. Maybe you're like worried about finances, for example, and so then you don't allow it to come in because you're worried about it not coming. Okay, so just apply that how it fits. But what I'm seeing is that there's some type of emotion here because the Three of Swords came out. And so I feel like a lot of you are holding on very tightly to something or someone, or even just the heartbreak itself. Holding on really tight to it. But over here, you're very, very strong. Okay, this strength is mirroring the heartbreak. Some of you could have been hurt by a Leo. But what I'm seeing here is that this is like your energy for the most part. You're really strong, even though you guys are having a lot of heartbreak. It's interesting because the energies lying opposite one another oppose each other. Energetically, they oppose each other. So here you are, super, super strong, but very, very heartbroken about something. And then here you are, super, super, independent and looking great and looking abundant and feeling great. But right next to it, opposing that, is you holding on very tightly to something. Okay. So here where you have this peace here, it's like the peace comes about, I feel, in September or a little after for you, where you're able to balance that out, where you're able to balance out, I'm single or I'm independent now and I'm doing me, and the holding on very tight to something that hurts you. This peace comes about when that balance, that harmony comes about. And it's like, here comes your season, it's coming up, and you know that you guys are all about that balance. So let's get some clarifiers for the cards that we have out. So many. All right, so you have two cards that flipped over. You have the Six of Wands and the Two of Wands. Okay, so some of you guys are feeling very nostalgic about the past. It doesn't even have to be like a past that's like really far away. I just got 811 and 847, 8 minutes and 47 seconds. That's gonna come out to 811. I've been getting that all day, every day for the last 3 days. And so today I looked it up. Angel number 811 is all about thinking positive. The universe, the angels would like you to know that you have made the right decisions. You're making good choices, wise choices, and they're very proud of you. And they would like you to continue to think positive. Okay, and so it's not a coincidence that comes when we're talking about this strength card. You thinking positive, you telling yourself positive affirmations so that you can remain in this energy through the heartbreak. Okay, because there is something that's either coming back from the past, or someone's whispering nostalgia in your ear, or maybe you're just feeling it and you're thinking about the past. But there's this need to go within with the Two of Wands in reverse. There's a need to go within. There's a need to move in a different direction. And at this time, to really turn your back on that and to remain in that strength. And you know, and you have this Nine of Pentacles here, like this, with this Two of Wands, needing to go within, needing to really revel in that independence. And with the King of Swords, some of you, you know, this is your energy. You could be dealing with another air sign as well, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But I feel like this has everything to do with you detaching yourself, because this is coming out to clarify the Nine of Pentacles. So the King of Swords, okay, it's like we need you to detach yourself from this, whatever this nostalgia is, because I really feel like with it mirroring the Three of Swords, whatever you're thinking about or whoever you're thinking about, they really hurt you. And it's just best for you. If you want peace, you could do whatever you want, but if you want this peace and this success and this love here under here to come in for you, there's a need to detach and go within and just like do you, because you're looking damn good doing it anyway, and your season is coming up. So what better time than to just like get all up in your own bag, you know? Now, you have a lot of cards that came out here about this Four of Pentacles energy where you're holding on very tight, okay? So, Ace of Swords, King of Cups, the World in reverse, the Five of Wands in reverse. Some of you guys might need to change your perception about a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay? There's like could be some unfinished business here, all right? Give me a second. I feel like a lot of you guys don't have clarity in regards to this water sign. For some of you, the reason that you don't have the clarity you would like to have, that's the dump truck, excuse the noise, is because you might feel like this person isn't telling you the truth about something, okay? And you're holding on really tight to that. Other than that, maybe you really love this person, you know, and you don't want to let the cycle end, or it's like you're just holding on really tight. There's a need to change the perspective, again, about this thing that you love so much, or about this water sign. Yes, there may be unfinished business between the two of you, but there is, you are coming out of conflict, okay? Or this is where maybe you were conflicted, okay, about how you felt about the situation. There could have been like you feel conflicted, you're going back and forth about something. That's part of why you're holding on so tight. And so there's just this, you're coming out of that though. If you felt conflicted about should I stay, should I go, should I let go, whatever, you're coming out of that. And again, there's just this need to shift your perspective, okay? You know, I'm like, why is the World card in reverse? You have the Lovers here, okay? And this Tower. So the Tower for me is all about transformation, okay? You could have had a Tower moment going on. Look, as I say, it's all about transformation. Look what pops out. The Ten of Cups, okay? So you're coming out of conflict with this water sign for a lot of you guys, okay? Or whatever sign they are. You're coming out of conflict. There is unfinished business between the two of you, but this Tower moment has had to come because we need to reconstruct. We need to reconstruct where this water sign is involved, okay? And what is reconstructing, you bet your bottom dollar, is coming out as the Ten of Cups. Complete emotional fulfillment, okay? But you got, what I'm seeing, I just got chills. I got chills in your last video. What I'm seeing is there is a need to let go. To let go and let the universe do what it does. I am really coming to understand that, okay? And with this type of situation here, it's like sometimes you just have to let go, and things can't be the way that you think they should be or you want them to be. You could still like have the Ten of Cups with this person regardless of what's happened, but we're gonna have to let that tower burn down in order to reconstruct it to be the Ten of Cups, okay? Let's get talk about this Three of Swords energy that you all have sitting here, okay? The Emperor in reverse, okay? Some of you guys could have been dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone who's super like egotistical, just abuses their authority, you know? Yes, ego, 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 okay? And not only were you maybe dealing with someone who was very egotistical and it just really hurt you, um, this is also you realizing that at this time, maybe you don't have control over this situation. And there's no victory here. And that hurts you. And that's okay. And where you are feeling nostalgic about something that hurt you, maybe it's the ego. Maybe it's the ego. We all have it within us. Not saying you have a big ego, but maybe it is the ego that we need to kind of like break down to get through this heartache. You know what I mean? And allow ourselves to have the power and authority in going in a different direction and really being strong and standing in that strength, you know? Standing in that strength that you hold right now. Standing in your power and going within and moving into a new direction and being independent right now, okay? Because with this thing from the past, it looks like right now there may not be a victory there right now, okay? Because there could be some things that you don't see right now. Okay, this also could be about the full moon, with the moon coming out, Libra. The full moon really like helping you to heal and helping you the next full moon and helping you to release those swords of betrayal, okay, from any type of secrets or something that somebody had going on. Something is being offered to you here with the Knight of Cups, whether this is a water sign or whatever sign, okay? And some of you guys are like turning your back on this offer, especially if it came from the person that hurt you, okay? And you're just like, I'm doing me. I'm doing me. But I also feel like some of you guys could maybe even have a new love or something, like some kind of new situation being offered to you once you're able to heal and release those swords of betrayal, okay? And it's just a whole new journey for you. If any of you have new love coming in as well, maybe it's worth taking the risk, you know? Maybe it's worth taking the risk. Just make sure you set your boundaries up, okay? If any of you guys were dealing with like a player, this King of Wands energy, like it's been illuminated, okay? It's been illuminated, their deception. But also with this King of Wands, this Knight of Cups, full King of Wands, and this Sun card and the Chariot here, it's like you have some good stuff coming in here. Look at this. It's like some of you guys have a new love being offered to you, and you're being asked to take the risk and like get your mojo back, you know, with this King of Wands in reverse. Maybe you don't feel confident after some things have happened, but look, the sun is coming out, okay? It's a new beginning, and you're in the driver's seat with the Chariot. You're in the driver's seat this time, okay? So where you emptied out that cup, like I said, it leaves room for wish fulfillment to come in and this new offer of love, okay? There's been a lot of injustice though, okay? And that's kind of some of the reason why you guys might feel like you don't have faith, because you've just kind of had enough of, you know, the love not being reciprocated. But the Knight of Cups is, you know, your overall, your energy here. the underlying energy here, and it's looking towards this success. Okay, so just be receptive and be open, and it's like, make sure you have your boundaries in place so that you don't get hurt, but don't close yourself off to new people, places, and things that could really bring success, peace, love, and harmony into your life, because you're so focused on that thing that hurt you. Okay, let's pull some advice for you and we'll wrap up your reading. Okay, so here's the same energy coming out. Peace. You know, there's no need to worry. Everything's working out beautifully. You have inner wisdom here saying to you, like, you know what to do. Trust your intuition and stay very focused on your intentions, and what you want is going to come. A lot of you guys are being advised to go outside. You've been inside for too long. Okay, and we saw that Hermit in reverse, okay, which is you blossoming and coming out of that period of isolation. There's a golden opportunity coming to you, and I really feel like it's this Knight of Cups, but you just got to take a risk. All right. Advice for my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, for these energies. Oh, that's a lot. See, take a leap of faith I'm seeing here. Advice for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Easy does it. Okay, there's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. And as an underlying energy, you have independence there. So right now, that's what I'm trying to tell you, Libra. It's like, honestly, from what I'm seeing, your best bet is to detach and just be independent, because that's where your strength is coming in. If any of you guys have heavy placements in Aries, the same energy came out, okay? So we have 2 more cards of advice that came out, and we're going to take them. Underlying energy, be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. That's the first card out that we see, is strength. And this golden opportunity right in it, okay? Underneath it, rather. You guys really coming into your inner goddess energy, or your inner male goddess energy. So the 2 cards that flipped out, I love it. They pair very well with each other. Fertility and prosperity. So it's the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. Okay, and prosperity, the universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving it. Okay, guys, and look at, where does that sit at? It sits right here over the 4 of Pentacles, Libra. So that's what I'm talking about. Open yourself up. See, this person is very closed off, very, very guarded, feeling very insecure, very guarded, holding on very tightly to those 4 coins. He's holding on so damn tight that there's no way for him to accumulate anymore. All the while, this person has the energy with him to manifest new ideas and new projects and new conditions. The energy is with him. It's Virgo season. Okay, more harvest energy, and your energy of harvest as a Libra coming up at the end, at the end of this month. So this person has all of the energy with him to bring forth whatever he'd like to, this abundance. But this person just needs to open themselves up to the abundance and kind of let go whatever's not serving him, or whatever concerns or worries he may have. And here comes the peace. And it's like, you don't have to hurry or force these things that you would like to see happen or manifest. All you have to do is put the intention out there and be open to receiving it, and it's all coming in perfect time. And really stand in that strength. Stand in your strength and be open to the golden opportunities that are coming to you, because you're going to be successful. So Libra, these are the messages that I have for you for September. I hope that they resonated. Let me know. Hit like and subscribe if they did resonate, so we can help to get that message out to more Libras, okay? So I love you guys a lot. Have a very happy early birthday, and enjoy your Virgo season. I'll see you really soon. Take care.